Okay, these are the crash sensors, and these should hopefully take off those 2 faults which we've got with the airbags. So these are off a Porsche. One goes in there like that. Okay. What those sensors do, when they get an impact, they tell the airbags to deploy, well, the front ones, and you have these sensors in the doors, in the back, and depending on which one gets hit, depends on which airbag goes off. It was that one that got hit in the accident, and I think that just triggered all the front airbags to deploy, as we found out. So it's really important that I tighten these down and they don't move around when we're driving the car, because it could trigger all the airbags to go off again. The crash bar is pretty much complete. There's a few more things to put on it, but I've only put the essentials on it for now to get it running and driving. Now to fit it up to the car and start putting in all the bolts to hold it to the frame. And so far it's lining up really well. Then I can start connecting up all the electrical connections like the crash sensors and the horn. And finally the bonnet latch needs to bolt in to the front crash bar as well. It's starting to look like a car. Look at this. Front end is on. It's the first type of fitment. Again, we're going to make some adjustments and everything. There's a few more things that need to go on, and the shrouding that needs to go on, which actually survived the crash. But for now, that is looking pretty sick. The bonnet latch is in place. Again, we're not going to know if everything's 100% until we get the body panels to put on and bolt on. So that's going to be like the sort of the moment we're not going to know about. Other than that though, it's looking sick. The radiators are fitting in, the crash bar is on. We've literally got last little bits now. The headlights are being done, the body panels are being done. But what I want to do is try and get rid of the warning lights on the dashboard, because the only sort of warning lights I think we should have now are for no headlights and just little things, nothing serious. So let's see if this has solved the airbag light. I know we had that outstanding one about the pyro fuse, which I want to check up on as well. But let's get the ignition on and see if we can clear those faults. Come on. Okay, what we got? Well, let's erase first and we'll see what comes back. 2 faults for the airbag, still. It's not good. That is not good. Okay, what have we got left? Okay, engine. Let's check the engine, because we'll have an engine light on if we've got a fault in there. EVAP emission control system pressure sensor input high. So that must be unplugged.